Guess toast. Oh, surprise cat. Cat.
Where?
Can you see her?
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, she's real cutie.
Oh, this is simply the best.
I can go find another one.
I'll get mine. Maybe.
Hey, Towns, Towns, how is Finland? Have any Muslim immigrants ruined everything yet?
Pat, you have been requested.
If I were saying that wasn't a part of the
The
discourse,
cat has
like
been
the
requested
subtle
on trivia.
racism towards Ethiopians, I would be lying.
Do you live in Finland, Fall? Or sorry, Towns?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here in Helsinki.
He married a citizen.
Check the box. Yeah, check that in there.
Wait, was Finland one of the countries that when COVID first happened, they were like, we'll just let everyone get it?
That was unfortunately Sweden.
Oh,
the
wow, they're
bane of
twins.
the Finnish
Ethan.
existence.
What?
That's
look
a-
at those eyes.
No, that
Ethan,
makes
did you get a
Your
cat?
sister.
No, we have two. They're both
You
my
didn't like
roommates.
it.
They're like identical.
That one, let's see if anyone can guess here, is named after a certain St. Louis Blues goalie.
Oh,
Mike
Nice
Bieksa.
Qualls.
All right, we're
Didn't-
live.
No.
We're ready. Are y'all ready to go? Oh, wow,
Yes.
that's a great cat call.
Matt, what was your guess?
Bennington?
That is correct.
Bennington the cat. All right, I respect it.
What a horrible person. Jordan Bennington. Don't sue me. All right.
Just
Just
this song.
pretend the music is here. Yeah.
It's all good.
The music doesn't work for y'all?
No.
I can hear it. I don't know how to change that.
You got to click when you share the screen, you got to click the little share sound button.
Oh, that'll do it. Okay. Well, we're here for a nightcap, second half of a doubleheader, for at least for Andrew and I, for a matchup of two banner teams, two of the classic teams in Ocho history, the Hypnotoads and Lick My Qualls. Hypnotoads off to a little bit of a slow start, 1-2 with 8.7 points per game. Lick My Qualls also with an early loss this season. They're 2-1. Although they have 11 points per game, even with only 7 last week. Those 7 points came in a loss without Matt against the Macabros. And the Hypnotoads lost to the Chicken Hawks, who are looking pretty good again, as you would expect with Alex. Hypnotoads are 50% on their own niche. Some room for improvement there. That's 2 more points per game that they could be picking up, which would put them right on par with Lick My Qualls. Lick My Qualls 1-3 on NBA, which is about what you'd expect for a team that knows everything about the NBA. We'll never stop referencing that. Are y'all ready to get going?
Absolutely.
All right. First round of the night. Mid-tier medical shows. TV
Absolutely
guide.
not.
Would either
Absolutely
team like
not.
to double?
Is that
I
mid-tier?
don't
I have
watch
my-
them because they suck.
Hold
I
on,
have
hold
my
on.
guess locked and loaded, which Ethan also already knows.
So is this
I already
mid-tier?
know exactly what it is.
Is this mid-tier in terms of general popularity or in your opinion of the quality?
My opinion of the quality.
Oh, okay.
Then mid-tier is too high.
Yeah, it's amongst medical shows. I thought these were mid-tier. You can have your own opinion on them.
I just don't even watch them in the first place. So
That's fair. That's fair.
Have you explored the abyss, the bottom of the barrel of
All
medical?
right, hit next. Let's go. Come on.
All right. Neither team is doubling. Hypnotoads, your question. Identify the mid TV show that ran on USA from 2009 to 2016
Royal Pains.
from this description.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
I'll trust
I
you
watched
on
the show
this.
with my dad for a while.
No, this isn't actually that. This isn't that bad.
Is this like a
It's
USA?
okay. It's okay.
show?
They have the Indian woman, you know.
Huge.
She's kind of cute.
Yeah, this came on before Necessary Roughness. Don't
Do you
ask
guys
me
want a
how I
final
know,
answer,
fit it in.
please?
Yeah, Royal Pains final.
Royal Pains. That's correct.
Ethan not in the mood for bits tonight.
Necessary roughness. That's hilarious.
Never heard of that.
Hypnotoads on the board early.
Fun fact, my dad was in an episode of Necessary Roughness for about 1 second.
Let's go.
Oh, so that's where
Nice.
the
Yeah,
family genes
sorry.
come from.
LMQ, your question. Identify the
I don't
mid-TV
know
show
this
that
one.
ran on FX from 2003 to 2010 from this description. Give you a second to read it.
I actually think I know this.
I
Is this
think
this Franklin and Bash?
no. I
Is this
I feel like
Rizzoli and Isles?
I feel like I've seen this in man. I think I can get there. I think I've seen this like just Googling shows for like trivia purposes, basically. Is it Nip Tuck is a show about plastic surgeons?
I'm not going to come up with another show about plastic surgeons.
I don't know / I don't think it's this, but I know for a fact that Nip Tuck is a show about plastic surgeons.
That's better than anything I've got. I
That
thought I
makes
was
it
going to
great.
get this. I knew Royal Pains.
Ethan, do you want to say what show I thought I wanted to guess?
You 100% thought it was New Amsterdam.
Yeah, I did. Okay, let's guess Nip Tuck. Final answer.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Nip Tuck. That's correct.
If you,
Yeah.
I was gonna throw hands if you rated New Amsterdam as a mid-tier show.
I've never even heard of that show, so
Ethan and I used to
Don't.
joke about New Amsterdam all the time in
below
college.
mid. Below mid. All right. Each team gets their first round TV question. On to the second round. Presidential college basketball. This is a college basketball question.
Is this an Obama bracketology question?
Oh,
No, there's a
Rocketology?
history element, but it's a college basketball question.
All right,
Okay.
let's not double.
Ah,
Unless
damn.
Qualls, you want to double?
No,
Okay, then we won't. We're not going to.
I'm not. I'm not going to double. Not because I don't think we should, but because you said we're not. And then if we double it and then we get it wrong, then I'm never going to hear the end of it. So,
I'd also like to say that we shouldn't double.
do we get a penalty point? Is that still happening?
Oh, we do.
Yeah,
Yeah, good job,
yeah.
Qualls.
Dang it, Qualls!
All right. Did not remember that.
And
Die.
Let's
I would
go.
I would like to donate half a point to Nick Smith from that
We
penalty.
can
Hypnotoads, are y'all doubling?
pick in the picture.
I think
No.
we should pass.
For scoring purposes, where do I put that penalty point?
Just at the end of the sheet, make the category name penalty and the category other, and you don't give out any individual points for it. I'm afraid.
What?
All right, Toads.
You
your
lied to
question.
us?
Yeah, I did.
Let's keep this trolley on the tracks a little bit longer. What SEC team won its most recent national championship during the Clinton administration?
Is this LSU?
I got it.
I would.
You would
No,
say LSU
maybe
or
not.
Tennessee?
I don't think Shaq won a national championship.
Keep
God,
LSU in the
I
back
want
pocket in case we
to.
don't think of anything. Alabama, I don't think has
Oh,
won.
actually, you know what? I think it might be Arkansas.
Razorbacks?
Oh, was Arkansas was decent, I think. It wouldn't be Vandy. It wouldn't
It's not
be
Georgia. Arkansas is the
Auburn.
best guess. They're the
Yeah, I
only
wanna
team
go
with
with
a 30
Arkansas.
for
right.
30.
Auburn won more recently than.
Yeah.
Did they win with Bruce Pearl?
Yeah,
No,
let's do Arkansas final.
that's right.
Arkansas. That's correct.
Oh!
There is a wasp sitting behind me. How do I navigate this?
There's a wasp behind you? I don't see your
Yeah, I'm
wife
trying to
sitting
make
behind
it
you.
back to
I didn't
was
know they're
trying to-
Protestant.
I was thinking like, oh, how did Matt get in?
That was good. I heard that. That was a good one.
Nick, you're more of a wasp than I am. I hate to break it to you.
Hmm. It's a
No.
spectrum.
Nick has at least one diversity element.
One of my coworkers thought Nick was a finance bro.
Moving on, LMQ, your question. What Big Ten school won their most recent national title while Reagan was in the White House?
That's crazy.
Oklahoma State.
Big Ten.
Well, yeah. So what? I still think it's Oklahoma State. Uh,
What about like Purdue?
has Purdue ever won a national championship? That was my immediate thought.
Purdue won. Or no, they didn't win.
Like
They've
they
never
haven't
won
been
one?
recent.
No, never mind. I was thinking this year, but no, they did not.
I think it's
Ohio
I think
State
it's
won
Purdue or
in the
Purdue or
2000s.
potentially Wisconsin. Those are my only two guesses. I guess I probably shouldn't have said both of them.
Well, that's I'll throw out some more. Maryland, Indiana, Minnesota. Okay, I've muddied the waters. I do think I like Purdue.
Purdue doesn't track with Arkansas difficulty wise.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it does. Arkansas is one of the 10 best college basketball programs of all time.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Never mind then.
All right, let's go with Purdue. Final answer.
Purdue. That's not correct. Chance to
Oh.
steal.
So I was kind of feeling like Iowa because I feel
Reagan
like
era.
Wisconsin has won in like 2008 or something. And I feel
Pitt
like
has Pitt ever
Ohio
won?
State, Michigan,
Or Indiana? I didn't hate the Indiana guess.
yeah, I mean, hey, is this a Hoosiers call? Like if
This
they
is a
just like
Hoosiers.
last
This is a
one
Hoosiers
back
answer.
all the way back then.
Yeah, go Indiana.
I like Indiana.
Yeah, let's rip Indiana then. Indiana
Indiana.
final.
That's correct.
Thank you, Kyle Qualls.
Yeah,
You guys ever watch Hoosiers and just see that the whole time it's just about beating the school with all the black kids? Isn't it insane?
A Bob Knight Indiana team.
You've
they
never
won in
been
the '90s.
Oh,
You-
sorry.
It doesn't matter. There's no
We
double.
can't double our niche.
Yeah,
so.
I hit the number pad. I know, but
You've
didn't
never
even
been
see it.
a white high school athlete going up against a school of black kids. You don't know what
all right,
it's
we're
like.
gonna move right along.
I have been dunked on. I have been
We're
dunked
gonna
on.
move
Before
right
we get
along.
canceled.
Okay.
This is the first round of niches. This is for Hypnotoads, French Revolution. Your question. Who was the first person interred in the Pantheon as a hero of the revolution, though his remains were later removed?
The man in the iron mask.
Could be Zeus.
Anyway, Towns, what's the actual answer?
That was fair.
That's why I hate picking this
Robespierre.
niche. You can study as much as you want, and then it's some bullshit that you didn't look up.
Gotta start reading my books again.
I
really
don't
feel
think
like
this is the Duke of
no, I have no
Orleans.
idea. Never mind.
Raza, give me philosophers real quick.
I'm gonna think
Descartes.
of Robespierre, maybe
No,
Diderot,
actual
Voltaire,
philosophers. Like reason, age of reason.
Descartes, Kant. I don't know. Are those guys
Descartes
even French?
is not the best guess. There's one more. Oh shit.
Gonna need an answer?
All right, Descartes, final.
Descartes. Chance to steal.
Yeah.
Why don't we just guess Robespierre?
Yeah, Robespierre is definitely the funniest. I wonder if it's like, what if it's like Lord Farquaad from Shrek?
I wouldn't
Big
count
balls.
on that.
Maybe it's Oklahoma State.
Matt, can you
What
time?
if it's
Or,
the
Andrew,
horse
can you time?
and we put Descartes before the horse?
That's good.
All right,
You gonna-
Robespierre. Final
yeah.
answer.
Robespierre. Towns, would it help if I told you he was removed because he was found to be in correspondence with royals in exile and replaced with Marat?
No, I don't think so.
All
Oh,
right.
dude.
It's Mirabeau. The
Comte de Mirabeau. Great
Oh.
fashion.
I know that.
Yeah.
Isn't Comte a type of cheese?
I don't think so, but I don't really know
Yeah,
cheeses
I
like
think
that.
you're right.
Now I need to let this wasp
All
out.
right, next question.
Next
Get me out of this
question.
niche.
LMQ, Rogers Personas.
Really?
Go. Just give us the points now.
I'm gonna get it
How
wrong.
did Dick Keebler, season 14, episode 15, know Snot's dad?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes!
Damn it.
This was my hedge, was that they're going to give you something from a new season.
Yeah, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea.
Ricky Spanish.
Crazy. I feel like that's not in the spirit of the question. He's supposed to say the silly name.
I think we can reason our way to this.
Okay, so Dick Keebler is like it's a play on the elf that makes the cookies. So
Maybe he makes Snot's dad's shoes.
they were he could be.
Well, in the 1950s, Roger did shorten Jerry Lewis's pants. That's what made him a star.
I like the shoe thing. I don't know.
Oh, go for it. I don't care. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. He made Snot's dad's shoes. Final.
Made Snot's dad's shoes.
Oh,
Chance to steal.
Oh, I
big
thought that
chance
was
to
right.
steal
I didn't
here.
watch this show past like season 10.
No idea.
The only persona I can actually name is Ricky Spanish. And that's because
He was Snot's dad's gay lover. Final
Towns
answer.
and I decided
I
to
heard
name Ricky
I
Rubio
heard
Ricky
something. I'm gonna
Spanish.
take that.
Hall
That's
of Famer.
incorrect.
Yeah.
He co-piloted for Snot's dad in the Demolition Derby circuit.
Oh,
That's a
fuck
deep
yeah, I
cut.
kind of remember that episode actually.
Damn.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, I was never gonna get that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Snot has like a long lost father, and
Yeah, I kind
Okay.
of remember there being a Demolition Derby episode, but I was never gonna get that.
in fact, I'm 90% sure I saw that at your apartment. But
All right.
well.
Next up, we have an NFL category. Would either team like to double?
This is a bold category name. I'm not in the mood to double. I feel like I have brain fog.
Why is it bold? It's 3-6 Mafia.
Even if it's free 3-6 moss, you know what? Fuck it. Just keep it going.
No doubles. All right. Anyways, Hypnotoads, your question. This prolific AFC South pass rusher started the 2023 season with 3 sacks in week 1 and ended up tied for second in the league with 17.5.
Is this current AFC South or is it then
Not the
AFC South?
Texans, not the Colts, probably not the Titans. What team am I left with? The Jaguars? Okay, not the Jaguars. So let's go back.
Texans have anyone? Wasn't their defense like god awful?
They had a rookie, Will Anderson. I don't think Will Anderson got to 17. And I don't want to just throw names out there. But out of those other teams, I don't think Josh Allen got 17 sacks.
Call him out though. Let's just go for it. I don't know.
And then the Colts and the Titans shouldn't have that guy.
Colts didn't have anyone?
Need an answer.
Will Anderson final.
Andrew, I don't know. So
Will Anderson is incorrect.
I think this is
Allen.
absolutely
Josh
Josh Allen on the
yeah.
Yeah,
Jaguars.
Josh Allen is the only pass rusher I could have named in the division.
Yeah.
And
Besides
he shared
Will
the name
Anderson,
with my quarterback.
I was positive it was Josh Allen the whole way, and I was like, is LMQ?
I was going to be
get
so
an
mad
NFL
if he stumbled into it at the end.
Yeah. All right, Josh Allen, final answer.
Josh Allen is correct.
Yes!
That would have been funny if it was wrong.
We're an NFL team. It's all
Yeah.
we've always said this.
Towns on suicide watch.
He,
I'm pretty
I
sure
would
that, like-
have taken either Josh Allen or Josh Hines Allen. He did change his name for the upcoming season.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that like ties our total NFL points from last season with 1.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, round 4-2 for LMQ. Your question. With a stellar 3-sack performance in week 2, this NFC North pass rusher was the 5th most prolific sacker of the 2023 season with 16.5.
I have a guess.
I have a guess. Could this be Montez Sweat? He got traded halfway through the season.
Ooh.
Oh, it could be.
I don't know if
I
they
was
would do
thinking,
that.
what
Yeah,
about
that'd kind of be
Daniil? Is Daniil Hunter still good on the Vikings?
I was thinking about him too, but I don't think he was quite this good, was he?
I can't remember.
Is this not? Is this?
Oh, is it just fucking? Yeah, it's just fucking Hutchinson, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what's the 4th team in the division? And then
Yeah.
it was like, oh yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, we should definitely go with that.
Yeah.
All right, Qualls, go ahead.
Okay, Aiden Hutchinson. Final answer.
Hutchinson is incorrect. Chance to
Damn it!
I don't think Sweat got to 16 and a half.
Wait, pass me one.
So
Yeah, what do you
Rashawn
think?
Gary had a decent season. Did he have this good of a season? It's nobody on the Bears, and if it's not Hutch, that doesn't leave a lot. That kind of just leaves the Packers.
I think I know who it is. This blows.
2 NFL points was too much to ask for.
Did that dude on the Bengals that cheated on his fiance?
This is somebody else on the Packers. I'm just gonna say Rashawn Gary final.
Rashawn Gary is incorrect. Correct answer is
Oh.
Danielle Hunter.
It is Daniil Hunter.
Nick, was that what you were gonna guess?
No,
We had already said him.
my second guess was going to be Khalil Mack. Isn't he on the Bears? Didn't he have
On
like
the
a full
Chargers.
sack game this year?
No, he hasn't been on the Bears for like 8 years, right?
All
No, he's
right.
on the Chargers. flipped.
Category number 5 for today is paying homage to Sabrina Carpenter's new album, Short and Sweet. This is short musicians with sweet vocals.
Yeah, why does
First
she have
up,
such a big ass
anybody
head?
want to double?
No.
This can't be a hard question.
All right.
And Tabs, you want to double?
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
All right. First up for Hypnotoads. Standing at 5'6", this short artist had sweet vocals in his solo career, releasing 4 straight albums, debuting in the top 10, starting with Face Value in 1981 and ending with But Seriously in 1989. All while playing instrumentals and doing backup vocals for one of the top British rock bands of the time.
This Sting 5'6".
Sting's a woman? What?
It's his.
It's his.
Oh, okay. I didn't read that.
But
Any
I don't
man
think
under
Sting's
5'7"
not a
is a woman,
backup
though, let's
vocalist.
be
He's a
honest.
lead vocalist.
I thought, is George Michael short?
Is George Michael a backup vocalist?
Well, it was also like a backup vocalist. He also they also had 4 straight albums debuting in the top 10.
I mean, that sounds like it could be George Michael.
Is he 80s?
70s and 80s.
Okay. I would lean towards that.
Sure.
Send
Ethan's
it
a
out.
white guy with a mustache. I'm listening to him when he says
George Michael, final answer.
George Michael.
Is incorrect. Chance to steal.
Is this Phil Collins? Am I dumb?
I don't know.
Aiden Hutchinson only got 11.5 sacks last year.
Did Phil Collins sing?
Yeah.
On Tarzan?
That was a joke.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
He played drums for Genesis.
I knew he played drums, but that doesn't help us here.
Well, for one
You
of
have
the
to sit to play the drums, so being short would theoretically help. So, go
With
ahead.
sitting?
Yeah. You're closer to the ground already, Nick. What do you?
Okay, no. I see the.
Need an answer?
Phil Collins final.
Phil Collins is correct.
Thank God.
Nick, you just made such a fool of yourself right there. Qualls and I are perfectly reasoning our way to the question, and you're just out there screwing around.
Dude, this is my weekly hour of fool.
All right.
What
For
about your job?
LMQ, your question is, this short artist at 5'5" showcased his sweet vocals with 8 consecutive albums, debuting in the top 10, starting with The Stranger in 1977 and finishing with River of Dreams in 1993.
How tall is like?
This could be like George Michael. I have no idea. This isn't for me.
I'm gonna say something really stupid, and I want no one to judge me.
Do
This
it.
isn't like Prince, is it?
Prince is 5'2".
Do
Is
you
he
know?
Why do you know that?
Wait, are you being serious?
Told how tall Prince is?
Yeah, no,
Right.
wait, you guys didn't know that he's like
Yeah, you
5'2"?
guys don't know how tall Prince is?
Okay.
I knew
all
he
right.
was short. I
Well,
noted that.
then I don't know. It could be George Michael.
I knew he
This
was
is
short.
more like it seems clear that this is like someone who was only like a solo act rather than in a band.
Was George Michael in a band?
I don't know. Wasn't he in Wham? What something with Wham is a thing.
Yeah, I've heard of Wham. This could be Oasis.
It's not always.
The race is back together.
Yes. Yeah, George Michael is our final answer, I guess.
George Michael
Michael.
is incorrect.
There's no justice.
Is
So
this Billy Joel?
my dad has all of his cassettes. It's definitely Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy Joel is 5'5".
Billy Joel final.
Yeah.
Like Joel is correct.
Hang around white people.
Yeah. My dad loves Billy Joel. My dad
All
really
right,
loves
score
Billy
is
Joel.
tied at the halfway mark. 4 apiece. Both teams still have their lifelines. Moving right along. Who are you, comrade? Question. This is a joke for our audience of 1. There's a 1 Archer fan in here.
I like Archer.
This is a history category.
Never watched it.
Would either team like to double?
No.
I don't think so, no.
Probably pass.
All right. Hypnotoads, your question. Though Marx gets most of the credit,
Engels.
this German co-wrote most of his
Engels.
influential works
Yeah,
and even got a
Friedrich
job,
Engels.
ironically, as an industrialist. to support Marks financially.
Would you
Ingalls.
accept just Ingalls, or do we have to get the first name as well?
Historical person, so first and last name.
It is
Friedrich
I think it's
Friedrich.
Friedrich Ingalls, right?
Yeah,
It is
Friedrich.
Friedrich.
Friedrich Ingalls
Friedrich,
final.
whatever. Friedrich Ingalls final.
Friedrich Ingalls. That's correct.
Yeah.
Who got that?
Pretty easy round.
Dude, I would honestly call that at 0.3 apiece, but Town said it first.
Town said the
That's-
last
that's-
name first.
everybody knew
Fogg
that.
got the first
You
Everybody
name.
got to divide it. This is a communist question, after all.
This is a communist team.
One thing
Our
about me.
points. LMQ, your question. This communist leader probably deserves much more credit for driving the revolution. Once the People's Commissar for the military, he ended up on the outs with Lenin and got a nice pick for his troubles.
Is this Trotsky?
Yeah.
That was yeah,
Is
that was
his
my
first name Leonard?
Leon, I think.
Leon?
That was my pre guess after seeing the first one was that this would be Trotsky.
I was on pre-alert to complain about the difficulty of our question.
I was like, who is the other guy who doesn't give as much credit for some
Is
part
it
of
Leon? Are we right about the first name?
I mean, I don't know, but I'm pretty confident.
Yeah.
All right, Leon Trotsky, final answer.
Leon Trotsky.
The
That's
best
correct.
part about it is
Fun
he
fact,
got
Kings
the
of
ice
Leon,
pick
named
in
after
Mexico
Leon
City.
Trotsky.
His
Did he?
sex
Was
is
it
on
actually
there.
Mexico City?
Yeah, he was in Mexico, or he was in Mexico, I believe, Mexico City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably the gimme round of the night. Missed
What?
opportunity on the double for both of you. It might not have been a gimme round for most teams in this league, but I feel like y'all probably on the stronger end of.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know the first one. I absolutely didn't know.
Really?
Oh,
Nope.
really? I mean, in college,
Sorry, I
they
don't
only
read
let you
too much
the Marx and
communist
Engels
literature.
Peter, so I thought it was.
All right, sick oneies. This is a tennis question about players who still use a one-handed backhand.
Oh, no.
Team
All
like
right. Where's our boy?
All right.
Do we have a tennis? Is Neil a tennis guy?
Yeah, but
Neil's a huge
Neil
tennis
has
guy.
said he's out of commission this whole week. He moved for his master's
Oh, he
program.
moved this week? I
Yeah.
thought he wasn't moving until later.
Where is he?
He said he was out of commission this whole week. He moved to Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Congrats.
Oh, that's right.
What?
He's getting a master's.
He's
from
going to Northwestern.
Yeah.
Sick.
Nice.
Oh,
All right, so I take that as no double from either side.
no double.
Yeah.
No.
Hypnotoads, your question. This Bulgarian top 10 player hasn't won a major, but he did win the Tour Finals in 2017 and holds the longest active streak of majors appearances.
What are we doing here?
Give me his name.
He looks.
I thought you Towns. I thought you said like
like
it was
rock
too
the
easy.
hell.
And I was like,
He
okay.
looks like Cesc Fabregas.
Oh,
Do we even
really?
have a guy we can? We don't
I
even
mean, he
have
just looks
tennis
like a
person.
generic European.
We
so.
can try calling Neil.
Do you want to run it? Neil will definitely know.
Trying to call
Yeah,
the guy
let's-
who literally told you he was out is a
Yeah.
Let's attempt to
No,
FaceTime Neil.
no,
I'm
let's-
willing to
let's-
face this.
I think we shouldn't.
You don't want. All right.
What was it? 10 p.m.
Does
What
that
could
mean
be
we
doing?
can call Neil?
yeah.
If you guys call Neil and he picks up, I'm quitting this league.
Vladimir
He generally
Radmanov.
doesn't pick up if you don't clear it up with him beforehand.
Correct.
Um,
I don't think this is a name I'll even recognize, but shout out the Lacoste top.
yeah, right.
Jan
Alexander,
Stimmer,
fucking-
final answer.
Jan Stinger. That's incorrect.
It's Simmer, but okay.
All right, sorry. Chance to steal.
Is this Casper Rudd?
No, he's like Norwegian.
Oh, of course. My bad.
It's pronounced Hood.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna know this name when I see it, but I'm not gonna get it.
Mm.
15 seconds.
I can only think of the Russians, like Rublev and Medvedev.
5 seconds.
Pass. Final answer.
Wait, tennis Bulgarian.
Pass. This is Grigor Dimitrov.
I
current
lied. I
player.
wouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah, you made that
Never
up.
heard of
He's
him.
been around for a long time. Really good player.
Sure, he is.
That's my favorite
Yeah.
hockey player.
That is a Russian name, I think.
I mean, Bulgarians are just more
Bulgarian.
Russians. So
You're thinking of Belarusians.
Yeah, I was gonna say Belarusians are
I
the
don't think
most.
Oh yeah, I
Bulgarians
totally am. I was
would
way
take
off on
that
that.
I
very
can assure
well.
you, I am not thinking of Belarusian.
Okay.
I don't
To
know.
my Qualls, your question. This active Swiss legend has won 3 Grand Slams between 2014 and 2016 and defeated the world number one at the time in all 3 of those finals.
Dude, this is Stan the man.
Stan
Oh,
Wawrinka.
Wawrinka.
Yeah,
I know
Stan
that.
the man.
I know tennis.
This is Roger Federer.
Stan Wawrinka, final answer.
Stan Wawrinka, that's correct. I don't want to hear any crap
That's
about
good.
difficulty
Good that
because
I
What
knew
was
that
the
one to make up for the
connection
fact that I
between
No,
didn't.
dude,
the
if Dimitrov
the
is a top
category
20
name
player in the world,
again?
it doesn't matter. Whatever.
I'm just glad that I got that one to make up for the fact that I didn't read the last question well enough to realize it was Bulgaria, not Belarus. Probably
Wait,
should have
what
paid
was
a
the
little more
connection to
attention.
oneies again? I just completely lost that.
they both play one-handed backhands.
Okay.
There are very few people play one-handed backhands.
I thought it was
Nick
going to be a
Smith.
movie category about like
Nick
one.
Smith, Nick Smith is one of them. That's true.
Yes, notably Nick Smith.
True.
All right.
So we move into our second niche round here, round 8. So Hypnotoads, for you guys, you have watches, and your question is, what iconic design feature do all 4 of these watches have in common? The Cartier Santos, Tissot PRX Powermatic 80, the Tudor Royal, and the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak.
all
These
have-
are integrated. These are integrated sports watches. So the watch bracelet is integrated into the what's the name of that? They're integrated sports watches with the bracelet. Final answer.
That is correct.
What the fuck?
I had a great time writing that question, so I'm glad you appreciated that. I love wristwatch.
What?
Yeah.
That was stupid.
That
It's
was
the only thing that they all share in common.
what? That was
Why
the
are
most
you not running
psycho-
this niche?
Surely
more?
they
That was
have
very cool.
hands.
That was a waste of my time.
That was wild.
They all
Community.
You know I've cooked up a good niche when Ethan blocks it after it's being used one time.
You're already fearing it.
This was written by Angelina, so if you have any complaints, you know where to direct them.
I should probably get this if we want to win, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry,
probably.
we should probably get this.
No pressure.
All right, your question. Elroy and Britta bond over what Natalie is Freezing song in season 6.
This song is a banger, Qualls. You know it?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Isn't it Pillar of Garbage?
I don't remember this at all. Season
This
6.
song is so good. It's like the one that Britta sings in his like RV, and she's like drunk and she thinks she's like really good, but then it cuts to his point of view and she's like terrible.
Oh yes, yes.
It's the episode where she poops in her pants at the beginning of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Pillar of Garbage. Final answer.
Pillar of Garbage.
Yes.
Who is
Okay.
Elroy?
Made up for my
Angelina
other-
also described it as a banger, and now I'm not
It
gonna
really
go
is.
with
It
the
really
song.
is. That was a really good. That was probably one of the best community questions we've had. That was a good, very well done.
All right.
Wait, who is Elroy? I don't remember him at all.
All
Keith
right.
plays him. He's only in season 5.
Your
Fine.
next category is wait, there are 2 of them, and this is an MLB category about MLB prospects along with players currently in the league.
Round
will.
9 and all lifelines on the board, by the way.
We will
Brutal.
double.
We can't double this.
Didn't they try and
No.
phone a friend?
This
Or-
must be an Orioles question. No.
Who do we like? Who do we have that is a phone a friend here?
Pap.
Neil.
Oh, we can't call Pap. No one.
Great, let's go.
Walls, how are you in your prospects? I'm not actually that good on them.
I could, I could name. I follow the draft anyway.
All right,
Yeah.
we're good then. We'll double it. Yeah.
This can't be that hard if you're somewhat in the know.
Yeah, I think I would know most of the top 30 prospects at least.
All right, LMQ is doubling.
All right, Hypnotoads, your question is after debuting star outfielder James Wood earlier this season, the Washington
we're good.
Nationals have this top 5 prospect on deck in AAA, known for his hot bat and his speed on the base pass, leading to 25 steals this season.
The
Yes.
Yankees are playing them right now. They've been talking these guys up, but
I think I know
I'm
this.
really not sure.
You should, Nick.
I think if you don't know, we just pass.
Ethan, if you forfeit the game, I'll tell you this question.
Unless
Artist
there's someone you can
Wheel.
think of for a phone a friend.
Bat and speed.
I don't
on
have anyone
base.
else.
Did they call up Dylan Cruz yet?
You're asking yourself, man.
Dude, that's a name. It's a first and last.
That's all I think they called him up like this week, and that's the only reason I know his name. But okay,
YOLO.
Dylan Cruz final.
Where the fuck did that come
Dylan
from?
Cruz is correct, and
They
believe
showed
it
him
or
on the
not,
TV yesterday, like
at the
during the
time
game.
of writing
They
this
interviewed his
question,
father.
he had
Oh, I
yet to
straight up
make
thought
his
it was
debut.
Cruz, CRUZ.
They literally interviewed his father during the game against the Yankees yesterday.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
Congrats
That's
to
after
Dylan
this question
Cruz
was
on being
written.
called up literally for tonight's game. So he already has made his debut, but yeah, that was at the time of the question. He was still only a prospect in Triple.
I also
love to see
expected
another
that to
day.
be a Hispanic Cruz, but
All right.
everybody's-
Now for LMQ, with a double on the line, your question. With rising star Red Sox Cedane Rafaela in the league at shortstop, you'd surely think that must be their only one. You'd be wrong, as Boston also has this stud and top 5 prospect in AAA, known for his fielding ability and stable 4 average bat.
his name. No.
Mookie Betts.
No, I know this. I know this. He's been a top prospect for a really long time.
Let me guess. Let me see if I know it as well
Okay, I got it.
without any help. Is it Max Meyer?
That's pitcher. He's a pitcher for the Marlins. It's Marcelo.
Yes. Okay.
Marcelo Meyer.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
good.
But Max Meyer is also a top prospect, or he might have debuted already.
He debuted.
Marcelo Meyer, final answer.
Marcelo Meyer is correct.
Good job, Qualls. I
that game
wasn't
was
positive
dog
until
shit,
you
huh?
said
Max Meyer, former center mid for Crystal Palace.
Mm.
All right, so the score is 8-10 in favor of Lick My Qualls
Not
going
the
into the final
forced
round.
double.
3 points still on the board. Hypnotoads forced to double this question. Your category
Be
for the
something stupid.
game
Something
is
stupid.
day hikes. This is a geography question.
Fantastic.
I don't hate it. All right.
Hypnotoads, your question. In what state would you find Precipice Trail, a short but very steep 2.5-mile loop?
I believe.
And I
wanna
wanted to
say this
specify
is
that's the
Maine.
ocean.
I want to say this is Maine in Acadia.
God damn it.
Ethan, I love that guess because I was thinking Vermont, and I don't want to throw.
Any?
I have no clue where the
All right, Maine.
Precipice Trail is.
In what state you'd find this in Maine? Final answer.
Maine. That's correct.
This is like up like the face of like Cadillac Mountain, I think.
Oh
I
my
think it's
god.
the beehive, but
Losing this game on hiking is going to be so tough.
all right.
Oh,
There's
God.
huge for us that there's no tie on the board. I guess there is.
Well, there is. We both get it
We don't
wrong.
have a tiebreaker, so
I have one.
yeah, we'll
I
use
think
yours, calls.
Both of our games last season went to OT, if I'm not
And
mistaken.
LMQ, your question. Less than an hour from the nearest city, the Skyline Loop is a 6.5-mile trail with stunning views in what state?
Well, just the fact that it's
I look-
less than an hour from the nearest city makes me think of one place where there are mountains near a city that I think.
There are mountains near a lot of cities.
I'm thinking of Denver. I'm thinking of Colorado. They're
I
mountains.
don't. I thought the picture looks a little more like Washington to me.
Oh, I
It
like.
looks more northwestern. I'm almost tempted to guess Oregon because Ethan and Neil went hiking there. So, like, Ethan is more likely to know it if it's Oregon. So, a purely defensive guess. I agree with Nick that it looks more Washington than Colorado.
Yeah, because Mount Rainier's like an hour from I think it's about an hour from there.
The Colorado
is there-
mountains are like 2.5 from Denver.
Is
Okay.
there anyone we could call for this? Nick, can you call Zoe?
You want me to
good
try?
answer.
Yeah, we're gonna phone a friend
All right. Phoning a friend. We're gonna phone a
because
friend.
it's
Zoe.
more time, regardless.
Yes. Oh
Can
my
I
God.
ask who Zoe is?
This
This
surely
might be the
won't
most
backfire.
unhinged phone a friend in league history.
All right, I'm
Who
just
is
gonna
Zoe?
call her because I don't necessarily want to FaceTime her.
You think you can limit her? She only has 30 seconds. You're not going to get like that in 30 seconds. It's going to be a 2-hour phone call.
No.
Who is
calling her.
Zoe?
One of our friends from law school.
Okay.
Hey, Zoe, we are in trivia right now, and I'm using the
Ring.
phone a friend. Oh, can I read you the question anyway?
Yes.
Less than an hour from the nearest city, the Skyline Loop is a 6.5-mile trail. We think it's Washington. Does that sound stupid?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you picking up.
Are you looking for a city or a state?
We're looking for a state.
Washington.
Okay, excellent.
No.
All right. Thanks, Zoe.
Been on this. too.
Washington, final.
Yeah, that's right. I've been on this
Washington.
trail. I've
Oh,
been on
God.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! What a win! Oh
I
my
cannot
god!
believe that.
Oh, what a game.
dude.
Oh my God.
I want the recording to know that Neil texted in the Hypnotoads group chat like a minute ago saying that, and they won't call me ... So he was available.
That's
And you
brutal.
would have known the tennis one